Hello everyone, I am back with another video. This one is a comparison video of the Studio G glitter glue versus Stickles. I had someone leave a comment on my Stickles storage video asking me to give her an explanation of the difference between the two or to do a video, so I thought a video would probably be easier because then I can kind of show the difference, I guess. This is only my opinion for differences. I really only use Stickles for accents or to make a dress on one of my greeting farm stamps sparkly, or you know, something like that. So I don't use them for everything, but I do like using them. So the difference I have noticed is this is one of the Michaels Studio G glitter glues, and you can get these in the dollar bin. We have quite a bit of colors. I think Caleb has about 23 different colors of this. So I just went ahead and snagged the yellow one. The yellow one, out of all the colors, this yellow is actually my favorite one. So I just took a stamp of these little, trying to get this in the camera, of these little popsicles, and I just colored them with some of my big market markers, just some summer colors. So normally what I would do, and what I have done in the past to cover this entire area to make this little popsicle sparkly, is I will just take this yellow and just kind of squeeze it on there. Let me go ahead and cover that. And then I take my piercing tool. This is just a Making Memories hole piercing tool. And this is really thick. So I just take it and I kind of spread it around with this. Let me zoom in so you can see what I'm doing. And I just kind of take, if you can see, it's pretty thick. It'll actually stick to the tool. But I just spread it around. Just like this. So using this one is a little more time consuming, but I do really like how it turns out after you've spread it all over. So this one to me is a little more of a glue consistency with glitter in it. I mean, I know that's why they call it glitter glue and all, but it's thick. So that's what I'll do, and then just with the Kleenex, I'll just clean off my tool. And then we have, let's see if I can get this in there. There we go. Then we have a little sparkly popsicle, like that. And I usually set them just on a shelf or something and let them dry overnight, because it is kind of thick. Hold on, I'm trying to do this. It is kind of thick. If you can see, it's just kind of popped up like that. So yeah, that's how I use the glitter glues. And I think he's actually going to be really stinking cute when he's dry. So maybe Kayla will put him on a card or something. They're very tiny, as you can see. They're kind of small. So then, as far as Stickles go, like I said, I've not used a ton of these. So we're gonna try, this is Glam Pink, and I think we're gonna try to cover this little guy here and see how it works. I don't know, I've never done a comparison video ever before, so let's go ahead and give it a shot. So I think I'm just gonna kinda, so this one is a little thinner, which is kind of, you can spread it with the nib actually of this one, the tip of the glue, because it's thinner. And you don't have to put a whole lot on there, and I'm just gonna spread it out. And we'll check out this one up close and see how this one is. So there's the Stickles. So they're just as pretty, different kind of glitter in there. You can see it's not as thick. It's a lot thinner. I hope this is making sense. I don't know what I'm doing, but so equally as far as glitter coverage, I would say I'm fine with both. I really like the way that they've both covered. So quite nicely. And then I'm not going to do the little green guy right now. So that's those two. But I do want to show you my favorite Stickles color is the crystal. I'm going to go ahead and zoom out a little bit. There we go. It's the crystal one. This is the first one that I purchased. I did receive the Christmas red in a rack last year and just recently started using it. I don't do a whole lot of reds, so it just kind of sat for a while. But this one I use quite a bit, and the reason I use the crystal one is because, as some of you know, I'm a huge Tinkerbell fan, and I received a Tinkerbell stamp set in the same rack that I received those Stickles, so thank you so much, P. I do love using them. And I started making thank you cards, birthday cards, whatever, just kind of as my signature personal thank yous and things like that. So I'll zoom out a little bit more. This is just one that I made I don't know, at the beginning of the year sometime. This is just a blank one, so there's really nothing on this one. But the reason I like the Crystal Stickles is because of her wings. That's what I use the crystal for, because it's got different shades of color in it to make them sparkly. There's greens and lavenders in there. It depends on how the light hits it. So it's perfect for her wings and the little pom-pom spot on her shoes. That is why that one is my favorite. So I love it. Now, the price difference, like I said, these Studio G glitter glues are $1 in the Michael's dollar bin. They're not in the $1.50 bin. They're still in the dollar. And actual Stickles by Ranger vary. I've seen at Michael's you can get, it's either, I think it's a pack of 3 or 4. I don't even remember because I've only bought one pack, but I don't remember what colors came in it. It's either 3 or 4 for I believe $4.99. But I found a place online, and for some reason I can't even think of it off the top of my head now. I had it and it's gone, so I'm really sorry, but I will put it in the description. And so I've gotten these, and these are the small Stickles. These are the 0.5 ounces. So they're not the large ones, they're the small ones. But I've gotten them for $1.65 a piece. I think that was the cheapest place that I found. And like I said, I cannot remember from the top of my head. So I will put it in the description. And they also have the Liquid Pearls by Ranger. I haven't practiced with these a whole lot, but I did put them on the card that you can download for your colors. And I really like the way that it turned out on this paper. This is one of the sheets that you can get that's got the liquid pearl colors. You can download this. I will put the link for this too, because I didn't remember it off the top. So I only have the one, just the white opal. And I'm trying to get it in there. I really like the way that this looks. And then the dimension on that is pretty cool. So you could put this in the middle of little flowers and whatnot. So that's that. Then they also have the whole sheet for the Stickles. And you can download this one, and then you just fill in the colors that you have. So there's little squigglies, and then these are the only colors I have. I'm still working on collecting all mine. But then it gives you an idea of what it looks like on the cardstock. So you would just print this out on the cardstock that you use. And the one I use the most is the white from Michaels, the Recollections brand. So it's kind of cool to have that. You can look at it and see the actual color. This is the Tropical Tangerine right here. And then this is what it looks like, if I can get it in there, on the paper. So it's kind of cool to see what it actually looks like before you use it. And I think that wraps up my comparison video for Stickles versus Michaels glitter glue. Just gonna zoom this in. There we go. And like I said, I think they both work for me. So it's kind of a personal preference. Like I said, they're both pretty sparkly, if you can see in the light. So there you go. Just my opinion. You guys can make the decision yourself and decide which one you like to use better. And I hope that this wasn't too crazy of a video. Like I said, I've never done a comparison video, so I'm not sure, you know, how to really do one. But I hope it actually helps for those of you trying to decide which one you want to use. Price-wise, like I said, if you order your Stickles online or you use coupons at Michaels and stuff, they're not that expensive. I thought they were going to be crazy expensive, and I wasn't going to be able to get any, but a lot of you know that I am on a strict budget, having the 4 boys in our house. So if I can buy Stickles, almost anybody can buy Stickles, seriously. So just personal preference, whichever one you want to do. The glitter glue is just a little more time consuming as far as getting it to spread where you want it to, because it's thicker. So that's the only difference I've noticed is thickness. So I will see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.